Now, if Patchin were still here, I could just buy more underwear with light resist, but yeah. And this will now happen every time we ride the carriage. So, every time, if you want to avoid the scene, you have to make sure to choose the second option. Anyway, welcome back everyone, this is Arafelon playing Lady Knight Saga. We are at the Ancient Tower, which we just started exploring last time. And we did see something about 8 gargoyles, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything here. Oh, we have new monsters. Something about spirit knights, a departed spirit. So presumably undead. Let's try a holy spell and have Rosalie attack the other one because she has that undead killer bow. Yeah, that worked pretty well. That only seemed so-so though, so maybe they're not actually undead, maybe they're just weak against holy. 2 warped lances, not particularly useful, but take anything. Can always sell them. I doubt they sell for much, but anyway, let's go back upstairs. Yeah, there's another chest down here I didn't even go to, so I thought that was going somewhere. Hallucination powder? I think that's something we could use in alchemy. I wasn't quite paying attention to what happened, but yeah, the weird eyeball things use some kind of status attack that I think instant death horned. So that's not nice. Yeah, I need to buy more healing items, which I forgot to do last time. Yeah, come back to the middle. Okay, that's what it was. The status does confusion, and someone who is confused attacks someone who couldn't take it. So yeah, I'll put on anti-confuse. It does mean I can't use those fire rings, but people not hitting themselves to death is more important. Okay, tower keeps going up. There's more gargoyles over. Wait, you feel like you're being looked at. The statue turned into a monster and attacked. Okay, gargoyle. Looks a lot like a succubus. Seems to be wearing a spandex leotard. Probably has more health than I'm giving it credit for. Let's try a water holy attack. Okay, they're not that bad. So yeah, I'm wondering if maybe there are 8 statues around the area you can fight, and if you beat them all, then something happens. Oh look, another locked door. We got holes in the ground. Can you actually do anything with these, or... Yeah, that looks suspicious. Yeah, that hurt. But we're in another section of this, so we couldn't get to directly. It's out here. Alright, that's one of those items that warps you back to town, so... Not a bad place to find one, really. Okay, that gargoyle in the way looks awfully suspicious. Yep, another succubus dropped an evil egg, and Rosalie exceeded 1,000 damage on a critical hit. Okay, you can't unlock it from this side either. At least not without the key. So we got 2 rays to go here. Start. Oh, something shiny. It's a tower key. Okay, so I should be able to come back down and unlock this now. And And I'm wondering if I can go back downstairs and unlock the other rooms also. Not here. I have to go back down one floor, then to the sides. Yeah. Here's the worship room, which can open this. Did I do anything in here? And a succubus dropped the devil wing, so maybe that's what the researcher will want. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything to do in here. Also, for all that I like Anita's skills, I don't think she gets a light element attack, unlike other longsword users. Okay, we got, yeah, these are the two-handed swords they were selling in Pioneer, so not especially great. And the rapier they were selling in Gran? Or was that the sword that was in Gran? Either way, I'm pretty sure these are all the same weapons they were selling in Gran. So it's nice to get them free, but nothing exceptional. But this, I think, just went back down, so... Yes, I want to go back around to the other side, unlock the other rooms. There's probably nothing important in the torture chamber, but you never know. Skeleton has something in its hand. Investigate, of course. Basement key. Oh, and pouch. That sounded familiar. Yeah, there's also that lever we found that I don't know where it goes. Oh, here's what the skeleton had besides the key. It's... I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I think that's like a sack or a pouch. And Tataki is like hitting. Anyway, apparently it's a really big hammer with blood all over it. Various places, so... Plus 40 attack, minus 14 defense. Which is weird on a hammer. Normally there's speed down and or defense up. But anyway, we finally have a hammer class weapon that's not lagging behind everything. We had 15 attack, 16 attack, and now 40. But that's... yeah. Sword with blood on it. That seems to be all that's in there, but it's kind of a nice find. I think I'm going to go back to town, change up the party a bit, restock on supplies. So I'll see you in a minute. I could make this water necklace for Holy Resist, but that's not light, and also I only barely have enough materials to make it, so maybe hold off on that for now. Though I do have ability to make a bunch of new stuff in the general items here, including Magic Tea, which is full MP recovery for a single person. I'm not sure if I can get more ash. I think maybe lantern-type monsters drop that, but clean water's not a problem. Magic herbs we found in a number of places, so we'll get 2 or 3 of those. And buy a ton of the cheap heal items, because they only cost 10. It's only 50 healing, but they're great for healing between battles, especially for that price. Okay, we are back to the party, and I've decided to bring Zephi along, partly because you haven't tried her out yet, and partly because this sword has that anti-undead effect, which should come in handy here. So, back up the stairs again. Oh, and there was this spot we couldn't unlock either. So maybe we actually want to go down the tower rather than up the tower. Or maybe that was what the basement key unlocked. It's broken, can't be read. Weathered bones. There's another unknown lump. We found one of those in the Crystal Forest, too. I should check to see if there's anything important written there. There's that shining thing on the table here, which you can read. Yeah, can't find the jail key, the cell key anywhere. Uh, did the guy who sent to the torture chamber steal it? Yeah, it's not that big a deal not to have it, but it's still a pain. Okay, so that's your hint to finding the key. And looks like the ink spilled and the pages are all black. Another weathered skeleton. Okay, so nothing of particular interest there, that's just a hint to finding the key. The Cell of Despair, number 2. Let's open this up. Those are clearly not human bones over there. Yeah, it seems to be the bones of some large creature. But apparently they're just for show. Doesn't seem that we can do anything with them. Alright, and here, looks like there was a necklace on the ground and something shiny in the back. Yeah, cell 3. Actually, come to think of it. Okay, no, the devil wings are not armor or accessories, they're just crafting items. Yeah, wants demon girl wings. Some fanatics like collecting them. Okay, there's a broken accessory on the ground. Alright, we got a broken tiara. Paper. Something about death smell. The cell smells of death, I think that says. And the night, yeah, screams that are unfamiliar. Anti-no-Shido-nai is kind of for something you can't fathom the nature of, so something's screaming in the night and I don't know what it is. Magic avoidance stone? Had no effect on the demons here. I want to get out of here as fast as possible, even though I know there's not much chance of that. Yeah, there's signs of... I'm guessing that's been being gnawed on. I'll have to look that up later. Cell number 4. And yeah. Signs of being wrenched open. If you're a little stronger, you might be able to open it. Try breaking it. Okay. Breaking it down. Yeah, that one says seems to have been chewed on. We got a paper. Looks like it's got blood on it. Because of course it does. Let's read that. Yeah, I think that's Fujitsu. So yeah, something I'm actually innocent of. I was brought locked in a dark cell. It's been 2 years. Something about my mind and body. I'm guessing that's along the lines of breaking down. Yeah, all hope of getting out is lost. Something about a holy sword. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to carry out my mission of taking it to the neighboring country. I want to at least see the light one more time. And the rest is broken off. But yeah, there's a kind of dingy sword on the ground here. We've got a broken holy sword. Something about this feels suspicious. Okay, there's a big hole in the back and there's dark red furs clinging to it. And yeah, we're going to have to fight something, aren't we? Maybe not right away. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I heard a roar. we're going to have to fight something. It's just a dog. It is not just a dog. It is the thing that lurks in the darkness. Okay, let's try light. That seems like a good idea. Attack down. Fire, maybe? Aim shot, and... Smash? No. Actually, let's have her attack in case it's undead. Alright, did it dodge, or did it just have no effect? Let's try a water spell. Quattro Jive. Purple shot. I guess I'll go to skills. I think it's just dodging. Yeah, this thing has a ton of evasion. Alright, I'll have Stella heal, so she can use water. Okay, if Zephy hit, it did nothing special, so... Evidently, this is not weak against undead killing stuff. It might still be weak against light, though. Let's defense down. Yeah, light seems pretty good. It just keeps dodging, though. Buff the party spirit. Yeah, things that dodge are just frustrating. Well, that was a nice hit. It keeps stunning people, which prevents your next action, but isn't that big a deal. Just kind of drags the battle out. Can't dodge magic, though, so magic is my most reliable way of damaging it. Nah, I think I'll wait on MP items. I mean, I'm doing good damage, and it's not beating me up that much, so... I think I can just stick it out. But yeah, this is feeling like it's the primary objective of coming here. And we beat it. Bunch of experience, bunch of gold, and a black mass. Oh, yeah, there we go. Stella learns a better skill. That's, Great Earth Cry Move Sword. Something like an Earthquake Blade, I would guess. Not equipment skills. 28 MP. Really big damage, all enemies bludgeoning. And yes, something about shaking the earth to take out the evil ones. Alright, there is more to explore here, but I think for now, this is a good time to go back and heal. So until next time, this has been Arafellon playing Lady Knight Saga, and probably next time we'll finish exploring the tower, although maybe not. I'm not sure how big it actually is.